Hello, and welcome to Old Sins and Sinners here on the Nerd Eternal Network. I'll be your storyteller for the evening, Jason, and with me as usual will be Carr playing Zeke, Sarah playing Mace, Nix playing Lucille,
Howdy.
and Eric playing Alexander. I didn't check to make sure he was in his chair before we started. Oops.
Today, playing Alexander is Chair.
Yes. Yes. It's the chat.
Alright, so who remembers what we were doing last week?
Plotting and scheming.
It was a lot of plotting, it was a lot of scheming.
Zeke is going to have to play bait.
I'm sure
Lulu's
it'll go
not
fine.
happy about that. At
Well,
all.
you could just let the nice men from Barrow take you to meet your father. They just want to reunite you.
No.
Sure.
That is all they want to do.
Possibly reunite in like a Full Metal Alchemist kind of way.
I don't need to know that.
I mean, probably not, but it's not outside of the question.
No.
Yeah, I second that. No, thank you.
No, you're no fun. Just Zeke as a partial dog.
Lulu. No.
You said it. I was going to, but you said it.
If you've never seen Full Metal Alchemist, we'll explain after.
We'll traumatize you
Oh.
later.
Oh, but if I did
right,
squish them
never
together,
mind.
but if I did squish them together, what was that movie from the '80s? Was it Lady Hawk? Where only one of them could be human at a time.
Yeah.
There was a Doctor Occult and Rose Psychic in DC Comics. They could only exist. Only one of them could exist at a time. Makes for a tragic love story.
He returns.
He does return.
And he missed that whole exchange about the fusion.
Yeah.
Probably for the
I'm
best.
back.
Hello.
We were just discussing the scheming that you did last week. As you attempted to set up an ambush.
Oh, yeah.
For the nice gentlemen from Barrow that are just here, Barrow, I don't know why I keep mispronouncing that are just here to reunite a son with his father.
Uh-huh.
You can keep saying that, but I still won't believe it.
Is it that Zeke doesn't believe it? Or is Zeke just too ashamed of what he did to his parents to ever go back and have to face the consequences?
More so because he doesn't believe it because everyone else says the Barrow side is the bad side.
Yeah, but your father worked for
They're
the
both
lock
probably
side.
pretty bad, but
Your father worked for the lock side, though, so.
but this is Barrow's been trying to get him, so he's like,
Assistant or something.
Mace made a deal with someone that may or may not be the devil. We're not entirely sure.
Hey, look, he just looked like a man in a decent-looking business suit. I'm sure those goat prints are just the design on the bottom of his shoes.
Totally. And Mace hasn't had a lot of good sleep recently. She could have been hallucinating.
I just imagine that he was like outside when he came out the door. He was just up against the barrier, like just waving.
No, he was just standing there with his little briefcase, like an old style door-to-door salesman.
I know.
Found out Gran almost made a deal with him and will not speak of it.
Wait, if it was modern time, is it an Amazon delivery driver?
It's not modern times, though.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, she got her a nice pair of gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Super dark black. Looks like it's all one piece. There's no signs of any stitching on the outside. And even when you look on the inside, the only bit of stitching is Below the pinky, where it looks like there might have been room for another finger, and somebody's stitched it up, closed.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. She didn't sell her soul.
Yeah, yeah. Not entirely sure she owns it yet, but
Just, she has just a favor to be done later. With a few
sure,
stipulations.
be fine.
All right. Beginning exactly where we left off. Y'all gathered herbs in this, where y'all are sitting at the ambush is a place touched by the green. Up in one of the mountains surrounding Rhine. So you scoped out that place, you gathered herbs and what have you from there. Then there was a gathering of fireflies around Alexander's house.
Enough to make 2 ciphers.
Yes, and then he was cooking all night.
Mhm.
What form do these ciphers take? What do they look like?
So, think like small lanterns. Where there's a patch of herbs that's on like the floor of it, and they've kind of like grown up and entwined around on the inside of the lantern,
Okay.
and the fireflies are like just flitting around inside. And basically, the activation is the ring on top. You twist it, and the fireflies will start glowing, and the herbs and plants that grew inside basically will become biofluorescent. And as long as you're in the light of the lantern, then I guess considering the role, all defense tasks against creatures of the dark are eased by 2.
Now, it's firefly light, so it's not casting it over a large area. You're going to have to be, pretty much right next to the person with it. Obviously, the person holding it's covered.
Mhm.
All right, I guess the next thing is, how are y'all planning on luring these nice men up into the mountain?
Put Zeke on a string and just kind of bob him in front of them like a fishing pole situation was my idea. But I don't think that's going to work well. Oh,
Bear
you
it
gotta
on
be
a
quicker
fishing
than
pole.
that.
Bear it on a fishing pole.
Also, as for who gets the ciphers, of course, Magnolia gets one. And considering who they're after, the other one goes to Zeke.
Okay, what does this one do?
Same thing.
What's it called?
The Winter Lantern.
Eases defense rolls against creatures of the dark by 2.
By 2 steps, yeah.
Level 5.
How long does it last?
Jason, how long does it last?
Once activated, it'll last for a night.
Okay.
So definitely the scene of any fighting, and
Mhm.
any other things you run around with. If you keep running around with that night, it's still good. How many ciphers are you currently carrying, Zeke?
I don't have any. This is the first one. I used Armor of Old Scratch and Witch Queen's Curse, so I no longer have those two.
That's
so I
right. You
only
used
have
some of that stuff got used up. Y'all did start burning some
Mhm.
ciphers dealing with the Gallows House. All right, so you'd gathered those in the evening, the fireflies, and Alexander spent the night working. I believe y'all had spotted, or somebody had spotted the
That was the detective.
yeah, had spotted that the Hollow Man had parked his, because you'd had him at the hotel or motel, keeping an eye on them. The Hollow Man had parked
Yeah.
along the main road, kind of more or less equidistance from Mason Alexander's homes.
Yeah, and he couldn't keep following them without basically getting caught.
Right, because it's
So
just
he turned around.
it's just empty. Well, he drove past like he was just somebody, and then circled around
Yeah.
because it's just a county road. There really wasn't anywhere he could stop without being obvious. But night passes. Then eventually, no, nothing tries the wards. I assume Mace would be at would be at her home, and everybody else is probably still camped out with Alexander.
She is AFK at the moment.
Yeah. But everybody else can answer about staying with Alexander. Would that include the cousins? Or they go back to their motel?
Mm.
Good question. Lulu, what would the cousins do?
I think Lulu might be EFK too.
Oh no.
That or she's muted.
It's just us guys. Party!
Oh, she's saying one moment in the Discord.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
No worries.
But whatever the night passes.
Mhm.
Next morning, Alexander, you had a late night working.
Yeah.
Zeke's job is very happy with him right now.
Yeah, probably. Does anybody remember what day it was? What day of the week it was?
I don't remember. I think it was like. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? I don't remember.
Let's say it was Thursday, so it's Friday now.
Okay.
So Zeke, how do you plan on being bait?
He has no idea. Especially for the middle of a field. I do want to try something.
Apologies for that.
No problem.
worries.
I was sorting something out for Dad real quick.
Never mind. I would have to know
Skittles,
that-
it's Skittles.
Oh no. I'd have to know the general location of an animal that's friendly to me. Which are probably quite a few, at least right now. But
Context?
I could use my ability Animal Scrying to see if the bar is somewhere nearby, but I don't know if I would know if there's an animal that's nearby to be able to do that with. I just have to know if it's nearby.
Let's see, Alexander's house? Probably not.
About
If you-
within 1 mile of myself.
All right, your house is further away than a mile. So yeah, you probably don't know any specifically in this area.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I think the only animal you interacted with at Alexander's place was that one dog.
Yeah. But like Zeke does nightly runs, and he was doing nightly runs up until like people were trying to find Lulu, and now he hasn't gone on a run for a while. But I figured during those runs he'd be making not only mapping the area but also making friends with animals.
But it turns out they were only looking for her to be looking for you.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good thing he didn't go on nightly runs.
Exactly.
All right, so what are y'all doing this morning? What are y'all doing?
Mace will check in and be like, "Hey, what are we doing?"
Well, you need to get over here so I can give you this lantern I made.
Cool. Has everyone ate breakfast? I made more.
Zeke would be
It's your
eating.
house. Never mind. I know that answer. I'll be over in a second.
Love you too.
Zeke
Already.
would just when everybody was there, he would just be like, "So, how do you want me to be bait in the middle of a field?"
Well, we have to get him to come to the field first.
Right.
We could always just leave him a message at the front counter. Hey, you want your boy? He's in this field.
Picking flowers.
Just frolicking.
Well, I mean,
We could set up there and the detective could leave the note at the front.
or maybe say somebody saw you because you went and took Lucy on a date out there.
That works
He'd
too.
look over at Lucy. Lucille.
I mean, it also gives me an excuse to be close when it happens.
And it does.
Well, you're all going to be there when it happens.
Yeah.
She's very, visibly there.
Also, here, and he shoves the lanterns in Magnolia and Zeke's
Eh,
hands.
Ain't this fancy as hell. Clips it on her belt loop.
Zeke will do the same.
I stayed up all night working on that.
What does it do?
When he says it, she goes and starts making a second pot of coffee.
She
Long
just-
explanation. Go.
well, do you want the long or the short one?
Well, making a whole pot of coffee, so you got time.
Okay. So you it so using the herbs that you all got from an area blessed by the green, I created an extract from some of the vines that were collected from the Winterlands, which also blessed by the green. Which I interwove that into the lattice of the lanterns, nourished them with the extract from the vines from the clearing, which gives the fireflies plenty of food to eat. But when the ring at the top there is turned and compressed, it gives them
It's a
a
grenade?
signal. Kinda. It gives them
Unhooked from belt loop.
it gives the fireflies a signal. They'll start glowing, and their glowing will synchronize with the vines because they've been feeding from the Winterlands, the vines from the Winterlands. So they'll synchronize together. Vines will start glowing with the fireflies, and the light will protect or help protect you from the influence of the creatures of the dark.
So hoodoo voodoo shit. Got it.
Not a grenade.
Light grenade?
It's not going to explode.
With light.
Zeke is holding.
Good
is
enough
now
answer.
holding
Reclips
this.
it to her belt.
It's like looking at
I'm-
the lantern.
I'm tired. He just walks over, just forehead just thunk into into like the small of Mace's bag. Just like, ugh, I'm sleepy.
Pat,
Holy
pat.
hand grenade.
Holy hand grenade.
Holy hand grenade! Holy hand grenade of Alexander.
No, that's if I can get a hold of Cyrus's. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna start worrying about it now.
Well, he's got a grenade that's imbued.
Why?
Yeah, we got it from Nam.
And you brought it back. Oh, never mind. You know what? I don't want to know. You know what?
I
Let
don't
us
either.
know on.
Technically, I can kind of twist its purpose by taking the energies of the grenade and imbuing it into a bullet, and then it
Shh,
shoots.
shh. No, no.
Yeah, but you gotta learn how to write that weird, not quite Vietnamese writing. That's all.
Mm.
It's an entire different tradition of workings than anything
Actually-
you've dealt with before.
Zeke.
Actually,
he'll-
fun note, quick OOC, fun note. That's actually a sage character intrusion. They can take the effects of a cipher and completely change it by like letting it be used by something else in a different way.
Oh no.
It's actually a sage intrusion. Like one of the examples they did use was like firing a cipher out of a gun. Was actually one of the examples they used.
Who still
Give me
has
that.
a
Give me
gun?
that deer antler.
I'm afraid it turned to dust.
Yeah, it's gone.
Still. It's
You miss
fired out of a
horribly
gun. It's
and
just
someone-
a stag charging at you, Mach speed.
You miss horribly, and the stag runs into a car, and you just hear a poor person yelling in anger.
I just got this repaired.
It does say you actually have to hit with the attack, so.
Zeke, she's gonna lean over to Lulu and just like, I think you need to teach me some magic, or at least about it.
I can teach you about it. I'm still learning how to use it.
That's fine. I'd rather understand.
Alexander,
Yes.
you get a. There's a. Your phone starts ringing.
Walks over. Picks it up. Hello.
Hey, this is Chris.
Hey.
I was gonna let you know the that Richardson guy just pulled back into the motel.
Oh, okay, thanks. That's nice to know he's no longer camping my house out.
Sturgill's left his room, but I think he just, from what I saw, he just walked over to the diner to get breakfast.
Appreciate you looking out.
Not a problem.
Just keep yourself safe, okay?
I don't think they know I'm here.
I can patch up a lot of things, but death ain't one of them.
We need to tell him the plan, or are we waiting on it?
Alright. Well,
Think he knows you're working on something,
he does.
but he's just a
But I
guy
don't
with
know if we've told.
a gun. So
Yeah, I don't know if we told him about the.
Well,
oh,
so
hey,
he-
here's a.
Well, here's the thing. He was there for the entire plan.
yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But instead of getting involved in the actual confrontation, he volunteered just to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Well, he
But
was
he's
like
still
Don.
waiting.
He hasn't really got any. He's got his little juju bag that'll protect him a little bit, but
Mhm.
But then there was the talk about, oh, hey, we can have him leave a message for the guys at the end.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he
Anonymous
could definitely do
tip.
that. He could definitely do that.
Well, we are ready for him.
We might want to make our way up there. Like, pick a time to leave the message.
Hey y'all, what time's good?
When you're awake,
I mean, I'm awake right now.
fully awake.
I don't think we want to be doing this in the dead of night. So,
Twilight,
uh,
fireflies will be brighter.
and whole thing will be dark though. There are gonna be shadows everywhere.
Well, think about it. Noontime is when some of the darkest shadows are around.
All right, then you pick a time.
Afternoon it is. 4 or 5-ish.
Works for me.
That's fine.
Cool. Relays the time.
All right, he jots down a note. As soon as I see Sturgill go back to his room or leave to go somewhere else, I'll drop this off the desk.
Keep yourself safe. Enjoy your day. Get some nice food.
I would say maybe don't drop it off at the desk, so then the desk people will be able to describe it. Maybe just slide it under his door.
As she's talking, he just lets her walks back over with the phone, just puts it up to her ear.
Maybe just
He's-
slide it under the guy's door. Don't let the people see who dropped it off.
Fair point. Stick it in a little envelope here.
Maybe write with your left hand. I don't know if you're right-handed. Just takes the phone.
No,
Hands him a mug of coffee.
No, thank you. Takes the coffee, sort of like shuffles over to the couch.
All right.
Zeke
Hang on, I'm
will
going to
lean
slide
over
it under the door while he's eating breakfast. I'll be right back.
Have
Zeke will lean
fun.
over to
Talk to you later.
Lulu,
Click.
and Zeke will lean over to Lulu, kiss her temple, and be like, "I owe you a picnic."
I don't think this one's count.
It does not.
All right, so Alexander's going to need to get some sleep during the day at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Zeke, you can go to work.
I'll say
Do
quite-
it.
quite
Go ahead,
literally-
Zeke.
I will say quite literally, just to get ahead of it. Once he's done eating, even with the coffee in his system,
Zeke will call his work and apologize, and say he will probably have to do some overtime next week.
Why aren't you here? I've got diarrhea.
I'm having to deal with some family issues.
tell them you're helping me out. They'll listen.
That too.
So it's family issues or it's helping Mr. Winters out?
Both. Unfortunately, it's coinciding.
And he's got diarrhea.
Right.
Small.
All right, I'll let you make it up next week. But this is starting to become a habit. I'm just,
I don't mean for it to. I'm sorry, sir.
all right.
Stage whispers. Tell him that you're doing stuff for Don about the strange stuff happening around. Maybe Don can sweet talk him.
Well, anyway, I gotta go. Hope you take care of your problems.
Click. I'm gonna get fired. He goes back over and just sits down next to Lulu.
I'm sure there's plenty of jobs in this town. Mace, having lived here her whole life, knowing the jobs are probably fairly limited.
Yeah, but most any job you get though, you can live off of. So
Yeah.
You could be a game warden.
You could turn to a pony and just rent yourself out at kids shows or carnivals.
could be an entire petting zoo. You have to bring the animals out one at a
This is sad.
time.
This is said with like the biggest shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
Zeke's just looking at you.
A snore from the couch.
I mean, it could work, as long as nobody knows it's actually you turning into a horse. Lucille could be like the human intermediary. You could both make a little
Oh yes,
side
I go
hustle out of
into
it.
the box and a ferret comes out.
No,
magic.
no, you arrive as a pony, and you know,
At
None
this
of that.
point,
Oh, a human. Oh, a ferret.
at this point, Lucille's cousin, Alara speaks up. Or if you want to preserve your dignity, there's probably plenty of farms around here that could use a good farm hand, or maybe a plow horse. Just say.
He gives her a look at the plow horse and he's like, I could do farmhand. Or
I mean, you
ranch
could do
hand, I
both.
guess.
Get on the rodeo circuit. You could be a bull or a bronco.
I'd really rather not be hogtied.
You try and throw somebody off you.
Yeah.
Probably very great for working out anger if you got any.
From the couch, asleep Alexander. Probably wouldn't mind if it was Lucy.
Fucking tomato red.
Got a point, but maybe not in front of the children.
And poofs into a ferret and just like wraps her around.
Children.
Ezra's like, yeah, please, not in
I
front
don't
of the
know
children.
what children. I'm just saying, not in front of the children.
Ezra's like, I'll count as a child for this.
Zeke has poofed into a ferret and is in Lulu's lap.
What time we want to meet back up for this shindig? If we told them on the note about 4 or 5 o'clock, it gives enough time to be up there and get set up. Try and get up there about 2, 3 o'clock, maybe a little earlier.
I suppose.
Snore.
Ferret noises.
Shifts him. He's like, he's got some kind of sleep apnea, I think.
Now I need to know when sleep apnea was diagnosed.
Yeah, let's go with that too.
Yeah.
When was sleep
1976.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
What do you mean sleep apnea? It's gonna be real big come future. And it was first mentioned in medical literature in 1965. Symptoms noted earlier. It was called Pickwickian syndrome.
Ugh, that sounds weird.
Probably the first guy that wrote about it or something.
Probably.
Probably.
Or the first patient they know that died of it. 'Cause those will get named.
Probably.
Diseases get named after that sometime.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Alexander is sleeping. What's everybody else spending their day doing? Are you just sitting around at Alexander's house with your legs kicked up?
I
Yeah,
mean,
so see-
Zeke,
there's
Go
a
ahead.
metric shed load of magic stuff.
Zeke is actually making this kind of like trying to make it a picnic as close to one as he can. So probably no food, but at least a like blanket and stuff, getting that prepared.
Go ahead and take some food. Could be somebody's last meal. You never know.
Mm. Finger foods, snacks.
He has plenty of food.
We'll take this
Probably
pie.
leftover pie.
Now that the warden is asleep, she's gonna go explore the magic stuff.
Good luck.
I think Granny Winters had a lot of magic books.
Mm-hmm.
She's not gonna touch any of the ingredients, just the books. It's fine.
Just the books.
It's fine. We're gods, basically, right?
Okay, Keyleth.
I
Thank
get that
you.
reference.
Fine.
All I know is the second one leaves the shelf, he's waking up.
Just rising from the dead, waking up to.
Yep.
It's even weirder because he was
I
laying
feel a
face down and
disturbance
he
in the
goes like
force.
that.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
Yep. So yeah, does she actually pull one off the shelf?
I Well, she doesn't know, so yeah, probably.
Cool.
Just floats in there like the nun from Blues Brothers.
Zeke is just like sitting here chilling. All of a sudden,
Yeah, no, his eyes open. He just sits up, like staring, just looking in that direction.
Zeke is just like, "You all right?"
Someone just took one of Meemaw's books.
How the? You know what? I need to just stop asking. I need to just stop asking. And he's just putting more stuff in the picnic basket.
Looking around, trying to figure out who's not here.
Lucille is not there. Neither are the twins.
Mace is across the street, but she's also not there.
Yeah. Shuffles in, holding the cold coffee now.
I just imagine he kicks open the door. Like, what are you doing?
You know, it's more like horror show. It's like of the door, and he's just standing there staring at them.
Like,
Ezra
yeah,
takes
like,
one
the
step
book
to the
is
side.
open.
I touched nothing.
He clearly has the book open and looked over. It's like,
Deer in the
I thought you were
headlights.
asleep.
I was.
Uh,
She's got the book open. There's just a picture of some random monster.
Looking through Meemaw's things.
just the book. I was curious.
Walks
Wasn't
over.
gonna touch the fancy ingredients over
Very
there.
gentle, just thunk on the top of her head. You ask about that kind of stuff, Lucy.
He kept smacking my hand away.
Well, I was kind of in the middle of making some pretty delicate things. And to be quite honest, you and the inherent powers you got from your family line probably got too close to the making of things. Probably could have messed up the working. I didn't mind you being around, but considering I know that your own gifts come from your voice, as the dog amplifies that.
Beaks
uh,
barking in the background.
I want it. I wanted to try to keep as to put a word for it, as sterile environment for the working as possible.
Can I read it?
He takes the book, tilts it up, looks at the spine. Yeah, that's one of the tame ones. You're good. I'm going back to sleep.
What do you mean, what are the tame ones?
Well, some of the others, if you ain't a winter. I might be burying you in the back. Shuffles back to the couch.
Did Zeke hear that?
You're not gonna tell me which ones are which?
If you find those, I'd be impressed.
Don't know Lucille and her curiosity. That might happen, and that's gonna be terrible.
To be fair, for anyone that is sensitive to magic, those stand out.
Alright, so y'all are hanging around the winter's place.
For now.
Sarah, you said Mace was across the street. What is Mace doing?
Whatever Gran needs done for the day. Up until she has to head on out for the grand adventure.
Alright, Gran keeps quizzing you about what your, what y'all's plan is.
She will explain the plan the same way 5 or 6 times.
Every now and then, she's like, it's almost like your gran is trying to find holes in the plan.
If you got suggestions, I'm sure everyone would be more than welcome to hear them.
Mm. She tells you she's just aggravated that she can't be up there herself.
Yeah.
She'd come back with that lantern on her hip.
Yeah, she did come back with the holy hand grenade on her hip.
Oh well, she'll definitely examine that.
She will let Gran examine it. She's like, don't push down and twist the ring on the top. That's what makes it go, I think.
She's looking at it. She goes. She checks one of her books. She comes back. She looks at it some more.
It's definitely a winter specialty.
She's like, yeah, it's like it's cooking. Almost as good as his granny.
Well, his Gran taught him a lot of things. I'd hope he's nearly as good as his Gran.
Yeah, he was a good student. Cuts her eyes to you just slightly and then goes back to examining the lamp.
Yeah, no, she knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I know.
Behind you, Mace, Owen via the mail body speaks up. Do you need any more help? You've been very kind to me. If I can be of some assistance.
You helping Gran out with stuff has been a great help. I don't know how much help he'd be against something like this.
They just nod. Yes, I don't know what I could do.
I know you got that whole Latin situation.
Yes. And they literally hold their hand up and spread two fingers apart, creating an arc between them.
You're getting better at that.
Yes. It helps that I'm staying.
Charged?
I was thinking well fed, but charged might be more accurate.
Both are probably one and the same.
I've been reading up as much as I can on electricity, but while your grandmother has some interesting books, she does not have much on electricity.
I'll pick you some up from the library. I think my card's still valid, maybe.
From the kitchen table, your grandmother's like, though, yeah, they don't expire.
I figured, but it's been at least 17 years. I thought maybe after so many years they purge if you haven't checked a book out.
She looks at you. I'm sure it's been longer than just the 17 years you were gone.
I've read, and she did. She read a lot of like fiction novels. Mostly they were from the high school library, not so much the public library. And either way, I'll get you some books on electricity that are a bit more advanced, I guess.
You mean more current?
Okay, that was good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
They seem pleased with themselves.
Hopefully they can help ignite a spark of knowledge in you.
They're like, that one was a little weaker, but
Yeah, not quite as amped up about it as you are, I guess.
that gets a smile.
So she'll get any lists that Gran has and pick up anything from town and pick up a couple books on electricity from the library.
The old librarian that's in there, the head librarian, the older lady, you recognize her as having been working in the library before you left. Wasn't the head librarian at the time, though she's about the age the head librarian was then.
Library just spawns librarians.
Mm.
She seems a little surprised to see you walk in.
I know it's shocking. I know. Sets down the couple books. Probably just like technical manuals, things like that.
She takes your beat up old card. Oh, yeah, yeah, still in system, yeah, okay. Let me, this was a little wore out though. Let me get you a new one.
Thank you.
You know, they got the little laminator there. Because I think they had those in the 70s.
If nothing else, Mace would get like packing tape later and kind of old school laminate it.
Yeah, okay. But alright, you come back, you've done the shopping. Trying to think of anything else. Probably some medicine. She's bound to have some prescriptions.
And since she isn't going into town now, Mace has to pick him up.
Let's see, you wouldn't pass the motel. So yeah, it passes that eventually. You get back.
Passes out everything. Alright, anything else?
No, that should be good. Just, make sure you got everything you need.
Yeah. Should pat her pockets, make sure she has the lantern. I think I'm good.
Have you got a gun?
I mean, I can get one, but I ain't much used them.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I got the rifle in the truck, but
Got you a knife?
I don't know how well a knife's gonna work on what we're going up against.
Look, you said the Hollow Man had his keeper, his minder,
Handler,
on
yeah.
hand. They're usually just people.
Yeah, but I have a feeling with our group, I'm gonna get thrown at the one that's a bit more sturdy. And with these, pulls out the gloves. I don't know if
Her face
me
screeches
using
up.
them,
She doesn't like those things.
I don't know if me using them will be the best idea, or maybe having someone use one of them to disconnect the shadows would be a good idea.
She shrugs her shoulders. I don't know what those things are. Not really.
Is there anything like an insight check that I can roll on my own grandmother?
Let's see. What social interaction skills do you have?
I have a hindered social interaction skill. But she's
Grandma
lived with
sight.
her grandmother most of her all of her life pretty much, except for the past 17 years.
Trying to remember if there was an insight.
I would guess it'd be intellect.
Oh yeah, it would definitely come from intellect. Yeah, I guess just give me a intellect check.
Okay. Difficulty?
Oh yeah, I do need to look up her stats, don't I?
She's gonna be a boss later.
Maybe. No, but I don't need the Witch Queen. That's definitely not what I need. And the word witch appears quite a few times in this book. Go figure.
It might be in one of the non-main ones. Let me see. There's some in All Your Gods Are Dead.
Not my god.
Multiple.
Zzz.
Okay. Difficulty 5.
That's fair.
Oh, did I say 5? I meant million.
I said 5, I meant 25. Gran is mysterious.
Terribly, terribly mysterious.
She does just kind of squint her eyes at her. Tucks them back in her pocket. All right.
I'm deeply concerned about what that creature will have you doing to pay for those.
Probably nothing worse than what I've been doing the past 17 years. Or the years up before that.
I was very concerned about what that creature had you doing as well.
Well,
What did he have you doing?
things and stuff. I was feeding a goose for a while.
I see.
It's a really nice goose. You tell me some things, Gran. I'll tell you some things. We'll have a heart-to-heart one evening.
I suppose we need to. But not this evening, you're busy.
Yeah, not this evening. I already got a date, I suppose. All right. Looks at Owens. Anything goes crazy, there's a guy at the hotel that should probably still be there named Chris. Give him a call. He might be able to help. Or maybe Don? Did we tell Don that you were still here?
Don knows that Owen is staying with y'all for right now.
Okay, yeah, just call Don. If it's something goofy, supernatural, grand, you'd be good with it? If it gets past the wards, that is. I don't think it would, but...
You're asking Owen that?
Well, she's asking Gran if
Oh.
it's something supernatural, if she'd be up for it. If
Oh,
it makes it
sure,
past the
sure.
wards.
It's unlikely to get
Okay.
completely past. If it's by the time it gets past the ward, it's likely to be wore down enough that she's sure her and Owen can handle it.
Fair enough. I'll see you in the morning or later tonight, I suppose. Gives Gran a hug, shakes Owen's hands, and heads over across the street.
Oh, it's like, don't worry, I will look after your grandmother.
I appreciate it. Once we finish with this, we'll see if you're looking to go somewhere else, we'll see about arranging that.
I'm in no particular rush, but I suppose finding somewhere to call home would be advisable. Somewhere where I can walk around.
Somewhere more your own.
Yes, yes.
Understandable. We'll sort something. See if we can find that damn dog, boy.
Alright, so it's up in the afternoon. Y'all all meet back over at Alexander's. Let's see.
Now that he's awake, he is in the middle of writing on a piece of paper.
Okay. Um, Cyrus has gone ahead and headed up there to get the sight and looking over and to find a good sniper position.
He's gonna be knocked
No, not this time.
out again.
Well, or if it does, it'll be like during the action. I'm actually thinking of him as being an asset that any of you that you can tap on during the fight. If it comes down to a fight, maybe they'll just show up and talk.
Mm-hmm.
So what time are what time are y'all heading up to the ambush site?
We said, I think we said that we were going to be up there at 2.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3.
All right. So y'all get up there around 2.
Really fast. Let me make another roll here. He is making one last cipher.
All right. What cipher is he trying to make now?
In this case, this is one out of the book. It's the Shepherd Strip.
What does it do? And can you make it that quick?
Well, so the form is a piece of paper with the entirety of Psalm 23 inscribed on it.
Okay.
So he just has to write out Psalm 23 out of the Bible.
I am sure there's some kind of magical crap that has to go into it as well. But go ahead and make your roll. Or what level are you going for on it?
I'm going to try for 5.
Okay.
So, some effort. Yeehaw. Okay.
All right. And what does that one do?
So clip the paper in your bonnet or hat or put it in your wallet or pocket. Wearing it like this provides a chance for additional resistance to directly damaging effects of all kinds, such as fire, lightning, and the like for 1 day. It does not provide resistance to bashing, slashing, or piercing. If the level of the effect is of the cipher level or lower, you gain an additional defense roll to avoid it.
Okay.
On a successful defense roll, treat the attack as if you had succeeded on your regular defense roll.
Okay.
So basically, if you're coming after Alexander, I get 2 defense rolls for everything you send at me.
Yeah. For any kind of sounds like for any kind of magical stuff.
Yeah.
If something just walks up and punches you, you're just punched.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all get up to the clearing. None of you see Cyrus, except Lucille. She's just immediately like, "Oh, there he is."
I can always find our resident sneaky boy.
Yeah, you're literally like, "Oh, there he is," and point, and still everybody was like, "Where?" And then he raises up with his like makeshift ghillie suit thing that he's like, it's more like he made like a blanket out of foliage that he had laying on top of him. All right, now how are y'all planning to position yourselves? Earlier, it sounded like Zeke was going to be sitting out. Zeke and Lucille would be like sitting out in the open.
Yep, like they're having a picnic.
So what is everybody else doing? I guess at the moment, Eric, everybody else is you.
Yeah. He's gonna try to find a place to hide,
Okay.
or at the very least, make an attempt.
All right, go ahead and give me a roll.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Do you have stealth?
I do not.
Well, then it will be a speed. This isn't you walking around sneakily. This is you trying to find a good hiding place, and you've got plenty of time. So let's make it an intellect roll.
Okay.
Uh,
Difficulty?
well, I'm just going to let you roll it and see what it says you would have beat, and then I can compare that to anything that shows up looking around.
Okay. So I don't need to be like spending effort or anything. This just be a straight int roll.
Yes.
Okay. Yeehaw.
All right, so that would beat anything 4 or better. Or I mean, 4 or lower.
Yeah.
Where did I put those stats? Here we go.
Chicanery.
Yep.
Mace is also gonna try and find somewhere to hide. She does
Okay.
have a training in finding places to rest and hide, so it actually beat, oh geez, 3, since she has a trained level.
So Alex beats anything that is 4. And Mace also effectively beats anything. Oh no, you'd be
It would
Get
be
a-
3 for
one level
Mace.
of skill. Okay. I'm
But she
going to.
does have sneaking as well, so I don't know if that would.
Well, this is more finding a place to camp out
Yeah.
and hide, not actually like moving around quietly. However, I will bump yours up to a 4 and Alexander's up to a 5.
Okay.
Because as I said, Patrick, or not Patrick, but Cyrus, he is here as like an asset you can tap when appropriate.
Okay.
He's a master of stealth, taking his advice on where to hide. You know.
Makes
I can
sense.
still see you. Move.
Mm, Lucy somewhere.
Well, let's see. The cousins would probably hide as well. Alara is going to turn into a mouse and hide in Zeke's pocket, like a shirt pocket.
Just listen to the conversations.
There is a squeaking of a mouse in your pocket. She is telling you to watch your, watch where you put those hands. She is
My
chaperoning.
hands are on my lap.
She is chaperoning.
He's like,
And then I forget what Ezra is.
Sees ghosts. I think
That's
I
right.
remember correctly.
Mm,
He sees ghosts. He is also a explorer.
Okay. So he's probably also stashed somewhere with a pistol or something.
Sicklet explorer who fears no haints is his full description.
I better assign them a level for simplicity's sake.
And Alara is an uncanny protector who becomes the beast.
Yeah, her I kind of remembered. All right, and your note said for them to show up at 5.
4 or
Yep.
5. I think. I can't
Yes.
remember. It was one of the
It
two.
was around 4 to 5.
Okay. Well, 5 comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get. Let's see. It's summer, so it's not actually getting dark yet.
Yeah.
How long are y'all willing to wait?
Quick question.
Mhm.
Even with him having gone to sleep, Alexander never did pick another magical prey or magical quarry. So would he still be tracking the handler?
Technically, I think so.
I don't know. Once you go to sleep and stuff, I don't know.
I don't know either. Because it doesn't say it turns off. It says that I pick one and then I am trained in all tasks involving following, hunting, finding, interacting with, and understanding. And the only limit is I can only have one magical quarry at a time.
Okay. Then yeah. You still know kind of what direction he's in.
Is he kind of coming this way?
About 6:30, you're sensing some movement from him.
Okay.
Like
At some point,
moving around in town really wouldn't have drawn your attention because that's still all kind of the same direction from you.
Yeah.
But you finally start to notice, cutting to one side, you realize it's probably them driving up the mountain.
Okay.
It's probably a little after 7. When you hear a little someone walking through the woods, it's getting kind of twilighty now. It's not dark, but it's getting kind of twilighty.
Yeah.
It's definitely darker in the woods. Out in the clearing, you've still got good visibility.
Mhm.
Then you hear out from the woods, "Hello, Mr. Thorn!" Oh, no, not Thorn. Thorn's the twin's name. So what was Zeke's last name?
Thomas.
I was like, the phone
Oh,
got
right down
none
here.
of a part of this interaction, really.
Yep.
We know of.
Look, I had multiple last names written down with T's.
Fair.
So, yes. Hello, Mr. Thomas.
He'll turn.
This is Chester Sturgill. I hope you'll pardon me for not just charging right into the meadow. Just seems like an odd place to have been called to talk. Sorry about being late. We got a little turned around coming up the mountain.
Mace inside of her own head. Did we call them?
We didn't call him.
It was just a tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just supposed to be like a tip that he was here. Okay. He's like, I didn't call you.
Oh, right. We simply got a tip that you were here. My apologies. But we really have been meaning to speak with you, sir. Your father very much would like to be reunited with you.
Okay. And do you mind telling me why you've been hounding me and my girlfriend here? outside of the reason my father is wanting to see me.
Well, I do apologize for that. We were looking for you for a very long time. So if I or Mr. Richardson, my associate, if we came on a little strong, and I'll admit Mr. Richardson is not always the most diplomatic of people. Good man, though. Good man. If we came off a little strong to where I do apologize, it's been a long road, and we're seeing the end of our journey.
If you want to talk, I'm here. He's just gonna stay right where he's at.
Now, sir, my associate here seems to be fairly convinced that, and you hear someone else start talking. Give me perceptions to see if you can hear what this other man is saying.
Hey, what's the?
From this distance, let's say it's difficult. Difficulty 4.
Is that for all of us or just for
Anybody in the clearing? Anybody in the clearing?
regulars? Okay.
In the
Do we get an asset, or I assume not?
In the
No,
clearing doesn't count the folks hiding.
you do get an
Well, I was thinking about y'all hiding in the clearing, but y'all are probably hiding around the outside edges. Y'all are close enough.
Okay.
I don't think any of y'all were getting that far from Zeke.
That one. It's perception, isn't it?
Oh, what is this?
Hmm, okay.
No, it's
After
east.
spending 24 hours with you, your allies are treated as if trained in tasks related to perception.
Okay,
So
and you've
then
definitely been
that's
hanging
two.
around.
Okay. So it'd be difficulty 3 for us then.
I'm just saying an asset because that would lower it anyway.
That works too. Yeah.
Nope.
Zeke can't hear it over the continuing and internal monologue of terror.
Mm,
There's a mouse in my pocket that's actually her cousin. I'm talking to this guy. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not weird when I change into an animal. It's weird when other people do it.
Can I steal the cousin as another asset?
All right, so Mace made the
Probably not.
check quite well.
I'm gonna take that.
Carr cannot quite make out the voice.
everybody but Zeke.
Everybody but Zeke.
Fitting. Fitting.
Zeke is just hearing the Kill Bill sirens in his ears.
Mhm.
So Lucille, in particular, you recognize this voice. It is Mr. Vernon Richardson, whom you have spoken to. And all of you overhear him. Here you go, sir. We should be careful. I'm sensing an object of the dark ahead.
The glove.
Of the
That's a little peculiar, isn't it? Yes, sir.
Probably the gloves.
This
Mace
area.
ain't saying shit.
uh,
No one else knows. No one knows she has gloves.
Yeah, nobody
Nobody
knows. But
No one asked her shit.
Mm-mm.
That's true. Your granny knows, and that's really about it.
This
Yeah.
is just me metagame pigeoning.
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
cool.
Mace
Cool,
just is
cool,
like,
it's the gloves.
Mace just standing there like, they don't know shit. Play cool, play cool.
Well, you're the one with the special. You probably hear more than the rest of us anyway.
She's still just playing it cool.
My spine.
Oh, yeah, you did have the special.
Ugh.
I really can't think of a minor effect that would go into this, though. I mean, it's just. Maybe you can make out more of the emotion in his voice. He's very puzzled and a little concerned.
If they aren't activated, would they still ping?
Apparently.
Fair enough. Okay.
Uh,
Well, I mean, artifacts are a whole different level of
Yeah, no.
chicanery when it comes to power.
Whole different chain of fuckery.
Well, I mean, there's one that's a staff that's literally just called God's Tool. It is a
Like a
staff
wrench.
that when you wallop somebody with it, you electrocute them.
So Mace, for your since you rolled a 19, get a minor effect. You hear more of the handler's response. Could that be what this clearing is for? Our associate told us, that this area is touched by the green. Could it be to contain some artifact? Ooh, what kind of bonus would we get if we brought back an artifact of the dark?
Mace just sweating. Then Mace thinking, you know what? Take it. I'm sure this guy would love to meet you.
Ooh, but what would he
Oh.
charge you if you lose his gloves?
There was no stipulations made if she lost him. I mean, a year and a day they come back to him regardless.
Well, he has to come fetch them from you.
Yeah. I'm sure you can go fetch him from them. And I mean, the only way they're coming off her is if she's dead. So I mean, either way.
Or knocked unconscious. Because, hollow men are really well known for doing that.
Yeah, they totally just go for the non-lethal moves.
Just for the knockout. They're all boxing fans. They go for the knockout.
Yeah, totally non-lethal. No, I am Legion. No smoke coming through the chimney.
But Chester, speaks back up again, projecting again. If it's not too much trouble, Mr. Thomas, I really would like to speak with you.
I'm right here. Come talk to me. The field of flowers.
Well, Mr. Ezekiel, I'm aware of at least some of what you can do.
Okay. I can turn into animals. Whoop-de-doo.
And I'm aware of the scars that your father has. Based on that. At least he can cover his up with a shirt. Your mother was not so fortunate. My understanding is she wears a veil at all times.
So I've read.
I just worry that you might get agitated.
I've had 10 years to hone my craft. At the moment, I'm perfectly fine. I'm comfy, cozy, and I know how to control it.
So you will speak to me peacefully?
I will speak to you peacefully.
If you wouldn't be so inclined to come out into the light. It's not polite to hide yourself like a brigand.
The man steps up to the edge. I mean you no harm, sir. I merely wish to speak.
He raises his hands, showing that he doesn't have anything.
And you see a little movement in the woods behind him where you can kind of tell about where Vernon must be standing. But he doesn't come into the clearing,
Will your associate not be joining us?
He's something of a bodyguard. He's a little concerned. He felt a random note slid under the door was, how did you put it, Vernon? A little too obvious, sir. Yes, he thought it was a little too obvious. He's the suspicious sort. In his line of work, I suppose that's a wise decision. And Chester's advanced about, halfway between you and the edge of the clearing.
Mhm.
Now, sir, if anything was crossing your mind about keeping your presence here under wraps, as it were, I have already sent off a letter detailing everything me and Mr. Richardson have uncovered up to this point.
To my father?
I'm sure it will get to him eventually, yes.
Then who'd you send the letter to?
My direct superior.
That
Okay.
being.
I work for the Barrow side, of course, of B&L, but anything we
Why
can
would
do
your
to help out
superior
our...
need to...
Oh, beg pardon?
Nothing. I understand now. Zeke hasn't moved. He's just kind of
Yeah.
standing in the middle of the clearing.
This guy's giving off nervous vibes.
It's fine. Zeke's just kind of looking at him. He's being peaceful. He's just kind of watching him.
Is he being deceitful?
But really, sir, if we could, what can I do to convince you to come down to Boone with us?
Did you hear what Lucille said?
Oh no, what was that, Nix?
I asked if he was being deceitful.
Oh, let's see. Do you have any skills that would?
I have seeing through deception.
I guess go ahead and roll me that.
Okay. What difficulty?
5. All right.
Oh, son of a bitch. Really? Really? My ass.
He seems to be on the up and up to you,
I don't trust that for the
which you
life of
find
me.
very suspicious. He seems to be saying nothing but the truth. Very suspicious.
Uh-huh.
I mean, certainly your lady friend could come. I'm sure your father would be very interested in meeting her. I know the B&L Corporation has a certain reputation amongst some circles. But both sides of the corporation are very what's the word he's looking for? Family is very important to both Burrow and Locke.
I'm trying to think of what Zeke would say. I'm happy to know that my father is well, and my mother is at least alive, though maybe scarred. But why didn't he come if he knew I was here? And why haven't you reported to him sooner?
Well, I've reported to my superiors. Well, one,
I don't care about your superior. If you're looking for me looking for my father, then why haven't you told my father?
I don't have a direct line to Mr. Thomas.
You work in the same company. You have to have had a direct line able to be gotten.
Do you know how corporations work?
No, I've not. I literally ran away from home when I was 10 years old.
Okay, well, I hesitate to use the word peon to describe myself, but there's really... The people at the bottom do not simply call the people at the top. I was dispatched by my superior. I'm supposed to report to him. I assume that he will be alerting your father. But I did not report your presence here until we were absolutely certain of it. A false positive would be very bad for my future career.
He looks at Lulu just to be like with the look of like, is that like true? Because he again doesn't know anything about corporations.
What is he seeking the truth of?
When he basically looked at Zeke like, "What are you crazy? I'm going to call the big boss myself." I don't know. Got to go up the chain of command. I'm not sure Lucille would know much more about corporations than that, though.
You might know a bit of business. Then again,
But yeah, you all.
the
But
head of her company is her father, so.
yeah, well, that's more of just a ranch, but. Even if it's a
But
big
it's still a
ranch, that's a little.
business.
That's a little. Yeah, but it's a little different than a corporate setup.
Yeah, so she's like,
You can talk to the boss because the boss is your daddy. This is some, field officer, calling up like a vice president or something. Like,
Yeah, but
on a branch of the company that's not the specific branch he's in. So it's like,
yeah, but this isn't business. This is anyway. This is me, the player, saying it.
all right. If you'd like to take your own vehicle, I and Mr. Richardson can simply follow you.
now why would you need to do that? You found us. You've told us that he's looking for us. Shall we go? We can go on our own merry way there as we wish.
I don't want to cast any aspersions on you, either of you. But every time we've thought we were close to finding Mr. Thomas here, he'd up and disappear on us again. Now, I also find it curious, though, that you'd come so close to Boone. Could it be, sir, that you're nervous about meeting the family again, especially after how you parted? My understanding is that your father bears you no ill will and is simply desperate to find his son, his heir.
I will say that when I first got to Ryan, I was nervous, but now that I know that they're alive, I had intended to go to Boone on my own. And then a few couple people started nosing around and trying to get me to go there against my will.
Well, I'm not trying to force you, sir. I'm just...
Well, it basically sounds like you're forcing me to. You're not giving me an option of staying here or going. You're saying, what will it take to make you go to Boone?
I'm sorry if I came off so aggressive. It was not my intent.
Sorry, but the way that you're acting, it makes me think that you want me to go for some other reason.
I assure you, sir, I have no ulterior motive. Well, all right, perhaps there is a bonus in it for me. I mean, this is my job after all.
What was the question?
Can I see
what?
Richards from where I am?
Give me a perception.
Zeke is being prickly.
Difficulty 5.
You have an asset.
Ooh, he's also back in the woods in Twilight, so let's bump that up to level 6.
Okay.
And then you'll apply whatever you got.
He's still classified as trained, I believe.
Yeah.
Because of Lucille's thing. difficult, Zay. I
No.
think.
You had seen some movement at some point. The guy was first stepping out. You saw some kind of movement of somebody else back there, but you don't know where he got to.
Can use that.
Ooh.
If I laid eyes on him at any point, I can use that.
Mace, you spot him.
Is that. I'll say if I might not see him now, but if I saw him at some point, I can mark him.
I don't think we've seen.
Richards? Well, I saw the
Yeah.
movement.
You saw some movement.
Oh, okay, so I didn't see him. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you're still latched on to the handler, who is standing out in the open.
Yeah.
Sweating a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mace is just keeping eyes on him. Does he look to do anything? Like he's starting to position himself for a fight, or
He strikes you as being positioned, being ready to spring into action if necessary.
okay.
You've seen that out of bodyguards before, bouncers at a bar. He doesn't have like a drawn weapon, like he's taking a bead on anybody or anything like that.
He doesn't really have to draw a weapon.
No, he does not.
Mace is still just like, same hat. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Chester's like, I mean, if you've decided not, if you've simply decided you won't have anything to do with your father,
I never said that. I
mean-
merely said that I would go there on my own time.
I suppose I could pass that message along, but I don't know how my boss would respond. I mean, that's not your problem, I understand. But you'd really be doing me a favor.
Sorry, I don't know you as well.
We could rectify that.
A favor from a peon, as you described it, is not the greatest of favors.
He looks a little annoyed, like his he's been trying to stay very calm, and he's definitely looked a little nervous. Now he just looks a little annoyed. Well, sir, if there's nothing I can say to convince you, I suppose I'll simply let you get back to your picnicking.
I'd appreciate that.
Well, you have a good evening then, sir. Ma'am.
I'll nod.
She doesn't say a word to that.
And he literally backs up to the woods.
What's the Hollow Man doing?
Still just standing there waiting as the guy backs up. So are y'all gonna stay in hiding until they leave, or what are you doing?
Mace is like, I came here to fight. What are we doing, guys?
I'm debating forcing the fight, honestly.
If you force the fight, Zeke's gonna jump in, but I mean, it depends on how far you will let him get back to the line.
Well, here's the thing.
Zeke wanted to start,
this
like he
is someone-
started.
This is someone who openly has declared they work for Barrow
Mm-hmm.
on a land blessed by the green in his home.
Mm-hmm.
I would point out that you literally tried to make him come here, so you can't really get him for how dare you step on this land that I tricked you into coming to.
No. Yeah, it's more of, it's not so much he stepped on it, is he just announced that he works for the Barrow side of things. He's like,
I mean, we knew he worked on for the
Yeah,
Barrow
I mean,
side
that's
of
just
things.
that's just him being honest. I mean, I don't know.
is he within short range?
Within short range, no, I don't think so.
Would he be within short range before he started backing up
Uh,
of me?
let's see, within 50 feet of you before he started backing up.
Mhm.
Sure.
Oh, hey. He's not going to have a chance.
He's going to be locked in place.
All right, so keeping it from moving or acting. All right.
So the Hollow Man can't move him. We can't move him. He can't be damaged by any means, and is immune to anything that would affect him.
You hear Vernon's voice, sir, sir. Like just immediately, like as soon as you drop that, it's like Vernon knows something's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And you see shadows surge in across the ground. You know, shaped like people.
Mace
Yeah.
throws on the gloves and activates them.
There seems to be 5 of these shadows. 2 of them are beelining for Chester.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not depleted. Good, good.
That would suck on the first time she uses it.
Well, they would be depleted, but they would still function that
Yeah,
time. That would just be your only use of it.
Yeah.
So 2 of them are beelining for him. The other ones just seem to move it like they look like they're going to be moving past him.
Mace is making a dash kind of between the handler and Zeke and Lucille.
Okay. Let's go ahead and give initiative rolls.
Zeke will just say, "Seems my friends don't want you to leave."
Well, Chester's frozen. I don't even know if he's aware of his surroundings at the moment.
Yeah, I know. But Zeke still says it.
Well, just moving or acting as if frozen solid, not actually frozen solid though.
Yeah.
Difficulty for initiative.
Oh, let's go with where's the Hollow Man? Let's go with level 5.
Do we get any kind of asset from Cyrus for initiative?
I wouldn't for initiative, no.
Okay, just double checking.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, we're starting off great, guys. She's gonna trip on the way there, just so you know.
All of us are.
Sucky.
It's going well, guys. It's going well. This is a great plan.
All
I
right,
don't
so
remember where is my initiative tracker? What the heck? Oh, there it is.
There is no initiative tracker.
Yeah, there's no initiative tracker.
I know, but I meant my
skill.
well, yep.
I almost beat it.
Almost.
but almost is but to fail.
That's 3 13s. That's interesting.
We're getting the unlucky numbers out of the way.
Hopefully.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, so none of you beat difficulty 5,
Get something for initiative.
so that puts Vernon at 5. Then it is Lucille, Alexander, Mace. No, not Mace. Zeke. Let's see, then the shadows. Then Mace. Mace stand one more actually. All right, so at 5 is Vernon. Um,
If he's acting before us, would we have a chance to get out of hiding?
yeah, I'm gonna say the initiative essentially started when says she made a dash for it.
Got it. Okay.
Uh, Mace from out of the woods. A stone about the size of somebody's head comes arcing out at you.
I think I'm gonna try and dodge that if I'm able to.
Give me a speed defense roll.
Cool.
Jason, while she's doing that, would you say that I have this already, or do I need to use that? Seeing as I've been talking to the guy.
I think the one that we're dealing with is the Hollow Man, which you have not.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm
The
talking.
guy you've been
about
talking to is frozen in place. You would have been
And
talking to
he's
him
the
for
one-
long enough, though. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will have that.
Well, the one frozen in place, we can't do anything to.
Yet he's only frozen in place for a while.
What difficulty?
5.
I'm just double checking if I have anything for speed defense. Nah.
Well, never mind.
Hey.
You get out of the way as the rock goes sailing past you. Lucille.
That's chunky.
Oh, I need to put the twins in there, don't I?
Probably.
Yeah, they'll go right up the shadows. Okay. All right. So what are you doing, Lucille?
Zeke is in immediate range, isn't he?
Yeah, you're sitting right next to him.
Okay. What we're gonna do. For effort. Which is an enabler. I can just do that.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Costs
then
5. You know, mine's whatever
Well-
edge you've got.
it costs 2.
Okay.
The 3 edge.
So you select the ally within immediate range. If that character applies effort to a task on their next turn, they can apply a free level of effort on the same task. Okay.
And we are going to, and I am going to hit the Mr. Hollow Man with.
He's like
Perception
50 foot away from you in the woods.
But it's long range. Any target within long range that can understand you.
Oh, okay, this is a verbal thing? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
His stealth is not going to help him here.
Nope. Just where someone's soft spots are, and you use your words to hit them where it hurts most. You say something emotionally damaging to a target within long range that can understand you, dealing 6 points of intellect damage, ignores armor per round. The psychosis can be dispersed if a target uses an action doing nothing but calming and centering itself.
Yeah, a hollow man that's been cut off from his handler is definitely going to do that. I mean, they can handle some time alone from their, on their own. But then you just mentally assaulted him, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so center. Zen.
Yeah.
All right, so that is 6 points of
No,
damage.
no, you joke, but my other character idea, the Hollow Man, that's kind of what he did.
Mm.
And then he turned into a bird demon sometimes.
All right, Alexander, you're up.
Get off of my screen, bug. Anyway. Let's see. So you said 2 of the shadows are going for the frozen handler. The other 3 are going past him,
Mhm.
likely probably to attack. Can I see
You don't
the
know what they're
shadows?
doing other than they're moving past him. Maybe they're
Yeah.
taking up a defensive line. You're not sure.
But I can see the shadows.
Oh, it is twilighty. Let's see. Stolen shadows. Give me a perception check to see if you can keep up with where they're at.
Okay. Difficulty?
Let's see. Stealth says level 6 at night or in the dark. It's twilighty, so we'll say 5.
Understood. 1 asset because Lucy.
Hey,
Yeehaw.
special. All the specials.
All right, so yes, and for the special, we'll say you spot all of them.
Cool. Could I, in theory, with that special, sort of see where they're converging to where the Hollow Man might be?
No, they seem to have come in from all different spots around the clearing, like the shadows had been spreading out while all the talking was going on, and then they rushed forward.
Okay. I'm going to try that, and just to see if I can, with that'll let me lock on to where the Hollow Man is.
All right, so you trace the thread. I'm assuming on one of the shadows,
Yeah, to see if it'll.
which
trace
lets you
back to
see
the
where the thread traces back to it to out in the woods.
Okay, cool. That's my action, basically. Still
Okay.
hiding. I don't have any.
Let me bounce a bot out of the chat. There we go.
Yeah. I don't have any enablers.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. I do.
What are you
I know where
enabling?
it is now. Weak spot. With trace the threads, I can see it now.
Do you see it, or do you just know where it's at? It's like, could you use this on it if it was like behind a wall, but your trace of threads were telling you it was behind the wall?
No. But I can see the shadows that are a part of it.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely see the shadows.
So.
Of course, in addition to the threads coming off the shadows to him, you probably see some threads going off the shadows to the people they belong to.
Yep.
Which is just it arcing off into the distance and, towards town.
Yeah. I have a plan for that.
Cut them to pieces.
Literally.
No.
Town's
It'll have to wait
overpopulated as is.
He's already being cut down to size with Lucille's words.
All right, Zeke.
If possible, I would like Lucille's cousin to go first. That's in my pocket.
She goes further down in the initiative order.
Can I hold my turn until she goes? I'm happy to drop down in the initiative. If
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
I
It's
don't
like-
think we want Zeke turning into like an animal with the person in the pocket.
Yeah.
Wait. Just have him turn into a kangaroo and it's not a problem.
Jesus.
She's still in the pocket.
Just start punching and kicking.
And it works.
Well, you got a new animal to name, Lulu.
Or if he turned into a normal one, would she be in the prison pocket?
Ugh.
I mean, if hamsters will fit,
Well-
mice would fit.
To get even weirder, would he be able to turn into a female kangaroo? I don't believe male kangaroos have pouches.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Anyway, I'm holding my turn
Getting
until
weird.
she goes.
All right, so after Zeke, the shadows go. So two of them race up to the frozen guy and are trying to move him without success.
Mhm.
You know, you get the impression their intent was to run up, grab him, and run off. But you know. And now keep in mind these shadows are flat on the ground, so it's like they're grabbing kind of at his ankles or.
Yeah.
Well, really, I take that back. They're not grabbing his ankles. It's like each one of them grabbed his shadow by the arms, but you know, it's not moving.
Because Quickbind quite literally cannot be moved.
Immune to all things.
One of the shadows beelines for Mace. It runs up Mace. You see, you know, you got the moon, so you can kind of see where your shadow's at, and this one runs up and it's trying to punch your shadow.
Could she? Oh well, I don't think it's my turn to attack yet.
No, but you can make
Her
a
shadow
speed
dodge.
defense.
Speed defense, cool. Against
Shadow
5.
dodge.
No, the shadows are 4.
You didn't happen to activate the cipher, did you?
I
No,
did
but
when I came out.
So,
you hadn't taken an action yet.
Oh, I rolled to activate him when she was.
Oh, that's right, you did. I forgot you'd rolled that. That's correct. Never
I'm
mind.
sorry.
You're good to go. You're good to go.
no, the cipher, not the artifact.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't activate the cipher yet.
Okay. About to say, yeah. 'cause
Oh, that's
that
right.
would
Yeah.
that
Because
would
the cipher
reduce
doesn't have to roll.
the roll you need.
So you've got the gloves on and good to go, but that's not going to help you dodge.
Yeah. Speed
Oh.
against 4. Got it.
Easy peasy.
Fine. This is all fine.
Yeah, see?
Shadow boxing. This is perfectly fine.
Rolled
With
exactly
your
what you
shadow
needed.
like a tail.
All things in balance. No more, no less.
The other two run up to where Zeke and Lucille are. One of them is trying to grapple your shadow, Lucille. You may make a speed defense roll to avoid it, or a strength to literally try to wrestle back with it. Whichever you'd rather do.
He would be hindered by the armor, wouldn't it?
Beg pardon?
Speed gets hindered by armor.
I believe so, yes.
Unless you've
guess.
reduced it.
I've reduced it, but I haven't completely removed the cost.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So I'll probably use might. And because Zeke is in immediate range, I get an asset to defense.
Sounds good. You still have to make the roll, though.
Yeah. Difficulty was
Difficulty was 4.
4. How much effort do I want to put into this? I'll put it in a single effort. That's it.
All right, you easily get out of its way.
That's a natural 20.
What do I do with a major effect?
What would a major effect be?
Maybe as an asset in the next defense.
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that.
Oh man, I was gonna ask if I
Oh, but-
could do a counter.
Let's say
And
her
actually,
shadow judo
thing.
flips that one.
Judo flip.
It's like those shadow puppet things.
Yeah. It's playing the other shadow like a violin. It's weird.
What's the other one doing?
Let's see, I said there was 5. So 2 grab the dude.
Lucy's shadow is using that shadow as a shadow puppet.
Uh,
Up to the elbow.
Oh my god.
what's that doing to the poor person whose shadow that it is?
We're not questioning that yet. We'll worry about that later.
I was gonna ask if I could use major effect to use interruption.
What is interruption?
I can. A creature with it prevents a creature within sharp range from taking any action for 1 round.
That's usually an action, but it is a major effect. You know what? I'll let you do that.
Yeah.
So you jump back and yell at it, and it just sort of freezes on the ground.
I'm gonna assume that counts for the cost as well. I'm activating it.
I'm gonna say you still have to pay the cost. It essentially gives you the extra action to do the thing, though.
That shadow is now stunned.
For
1 round.
1 round, okay.
It can defend itself if attacked, but when it does so, its defense is hindered by 2 steps.
All right, and the last one is going for Zeke. Also attempting to grapple.
Grappling?
Also attempting to grapple. So that's a level 4. Or difficulty 4, rather.
For. And then I think I get an asset for defense action because of Lucy.
Very good. Very good.
Love. True love.
It binds us together.
Binds us together.
In this case,
Zeke's punching the shadow for 4 damage. That's all I'm doing. I don't know if it actually is going to do anything, but he's going to try and punch it for 4 damage.
It was a defense roll, though.
Yeah, but I also
the-
got a major
He's taking the
effect.
special.
Ah.
So he's doing a counter.
So yeah, you successfully punched the earth where the shadow is. It
That
doesn't
wasn't
seem to really react to it, though.
Good. Now I know that I can't affect those.
It'll be fun.
All right, then the twins go.
I love. There's like.
Uh,
20
Ezra
of the
steps out
game.
from his hiding place, pistol out, and fires into the woods. Like the general direction that the Hollow Man is, but clearly he doesn't know exactly where he's at. It's just cover fire or something.
Mm.
Maybe he'll get lucky and hit him. Maybe he'll make him dodge and be able to tell where he's at or something. Alara jumps out of your pocket. She hits the ground as a mouse and then springs up as a catamount and is heading towards the woods.
Yeah.
The cougar population in the area has doubled.
but she's not that old.
Neither Zeke.
I had to make the joke.
You didn't have to, but we expected you to. Then it is Zeke's turn because he was holding his action.
Do I leave Lulu?
Yes, please.
I'm trying to think of what to do because, like,
You have the lantern if you want to activate it,
yeah,
and it lasts all night.
And if
I
you're
would
right next,
probably
and since you're right next to Lulu, she would be getting the effect from it as well.
I'll pop Winter Lantern,
Okay.
and I just went ahead and marked it used, and I'll hold my ground for now.
And standing with each other, it's eased by 2, we get an asset. Yeah. So that 4 becomes a 1.
All right. So after the twins and Zeke, because of him holding the action, you hear a rustling over to one side. And 4 creatures come racing into the clearing.
Oh, fun.
What are they?
They look kind of like mobile bushes. You realize you've seen these before.
The
Lovely.
bushes are back.
4 of the feral flowers are charging in.
The murder bushes have returned.
Murder bushes.
The question is, are they trying to murder us or murder them?
Who knows?
All right. 1.
Feed the handler to a bush.
All right. One of them goes after. You have to look at her name for some reason. Alara.
Not the cousin. No.
Let's see. Oh, they're pretty evenly matched. So yeah, so it's attacking her. Let's see. And like, they're scratching. It's scratching at her. Maybe it hit her. Maybe it didn't. You can't really tell. Certainly doesn't look like she's taking a bad hit or anything. One of them beelines for Zeke.
Cool.
I guess I should not shut that book yet. So give me a speed defense roll.
What'll be difficulty?
Difficulty is 3.
Oh, I get an asset. Wait, is it eased by 2? Oh, it's just a...
Well, if it counts as a creature of the dark, it is eased by 2.
I don't know.
Is it a creature of the dark?
Not specifically. Think of it like
Not
think of it like a knotted deer. It's been tainted by something, but it's not really a creature of anything.
So I still at least get an asset for Lulu being next to me.
Yes, that definitely good.
Hey, look at that.
Exactly what you needed. So you get out of the way as it runs up. And where the one attacking the cousin just seems to be full on attacking, like, the little vine tentacle things just whipping around.
Mhm.
This one comes at you and it's like one vine trying to poke you. And you remember that these things, have that poison that.
Mm-hmm.
isn't deadly, but does kind of random stuff.
Me now glad I have 2 anti-poison ciphers on me.
Devised specifically for these things.
Well, one of them, yes. The other's that egg.
Oh, right.
Egg.
Egg. Would you like an
Give
egg,
you an
Miss
egg in
Carmen?
this trying time.
Mace, one of them comes after
My
you.
turn with the brain cell.
All right. It was difficulty. I'm sorry. 4,
3.
3.
It was 3. Why did you do 4? I'm lost.
Nope.
Ready? You take 3 points of damage, which I don't think will get through your coat or your
Nope.
armor. Let's see. Oh, they can. I keep forgetting they can attack twice. I think I forgot that last time they were doing anything. So Zeke, make me a second roll. And Mace can make a second.
Speeds?
Speed, yes.
Succeeded on the second roll.
Is it difficulty 3 or 4? Because you told me 4 for the first one.
Difficulty 3. I mean, if I said 4 earlier, I misspoke. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's all good. I'm good.
All right, but the first one still hit you.
No, the first one didn't hit him. The first one hit me.
I dodged both of mine.
Okay, I
Right.
got you.
Zeke dodged both of his. I missed one of mine. And he said
All right, so
three
on a
damage.
failed defense task, 3 additional points of damage. Oh, it's on a failed, not. Yeah, you failed. Oh,
Okay, if it's might defense,
hang on a second.
I have stuff in that. I was just doing speed defense. Or do you want me to do might defense?
So the speed defense was whether it hit you or not. Now you're basically, since it
Okay.
hit you, you're rolling versus the poison.
Okay.
So this is a might defense
Uh,
task of 3. It does the 3 points to speed, and ignore that, and the poison ignores armor.
Success.
Okay. So a little woozy, but it doesn't really have any effect.
I'm just double checking. It still does the damage, but not the poison effect.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh no!
And it bypasses armor.
On a failed defense task, 3 additional
Okay.
points. Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
All right, that was 1 on the cousin, 1 on Zeke, 1 on Mace. 1 more flower goes after the other cousin. Just because he's one of the other visible targets on there.
The twins are being attacked.
All right, top of the order. Vernon.
Wait, we've.
Oh, I'm
We got
sorry,
to attack
Mace. I'm sorry, Mace gets to go at the end of the round. My bad.
Wait! I just want to hit something.
I didn't mean to
Warrior of
skip
the
y'all's.
Shadow.
I didn't mean to skip y'all's big gun.
Mace is gonna try and disconnect the shadow that's attacking her since she's got them gloves. Because is the Hollow Man out in the clearing, or is he still at the edge of the woods?
He's still in the woods somewhere.
Okay, she's gonna, since she can't get to them and she's in the middle of all this, she's attempting to disconnect the shadow that is coming at her first.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll something for that?
Yes. You definitely have to make contact with him. Do you have like a wrestling or something. Initiative.
I don't have any specialization in it now. She's
Okay.
trained in throwing hands, so.
Yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, go ahead and make me an attack roll. Though this is, you're going for more of a grapple than.
Okay.
Let's see.
Against what?
The shadows are level 4.
I'd like to say no, son.
Y'all are rolling entirely too many 20s. Entirely too many 20s.
Jesus. It's okay.
So-
It's almost.
Y'all who are in the fight,
Mm-hmm.
you'll notice at this point that Mace's hands are a darker black than the night sky. Like her hands stand out at how much darker they are than anything in the surrounding pale moonlight. So much darker than any of the other shadows you see. As she reaches down and snatches one of the shadows up off the ground, lifts it up. It still looks two-dimensional, but it's in her hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then just sort of gives it
Yeah,
a
the black.
yank. Like she's tearing off a big paper towel.
Go on, get.
Separated from the Hollow Man, it gives a little spasm and then just sort of disappears, fades out, Well, fading out makes it seem like it's slow. It's a very quick thing. It kind of spasms and it's just gone. You're just holding empty air at that point.
Cool. I hope they didn't kill anybody.
Quick question. Since I have the Hollow Man locked on with Trace the Threads and Weak Spot, did I see that thread snap back to its owner?
Oh, we didn't really say which of the shadows you locked onto.
Well, if the shadows are part of the Hollow Man, then you mentioned I could see the threads.
Well, the shadow you locked on, you can see the thread running back, both to him and back. I'm gonna roll a dice, even or odd. You call it, and if it comes up what you call, then you were locked onto the one she just did that to. Even or odd.
There's a fudge option now in the dice roller. That's
Okay.
weird. Okay. Odd.
6. It's even.
Okay. Got it.
I'm sure this won't have any consequences. With the major effect, could we say if she kind of senses anything from...
Rolling 1d(f). Sorry.
You didn't feel a tearing sensation when you did that. It was more like a plucking, or like you pulled. It felt more like you were pulling something out of somebody's grip than it was that you were like tearing it loose. Ignore
when you
my
pull
previous paper towel reference.
Like when you pull a tape measure out and then let it go?
Yeah, something like that.
That's
Okay.
weird. Sorry.
No, I got distracted by fudge.
I was looking at too.
No, fudge.
Or fate. You use the same
Why not
dice in
be-
fate.
Well, no, it says fudge on there.
Yeah, but the fudge dice and fate dice are the same thing.
Ah.
Fate was literally just took fudge and built on it.
I thought it was
secret
like
dice.
okay. Yeah, there's DM and secret.
Carrying
Alright.
on though.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Mace on a 1.
We almost made it the whole time without a tangent.
Secret dice, unknown dice currently.
Then we go back up to Vernon.
A D23.
Evil man.
Evil Knievel.
Ooh, who's he the most pissed at?
Mace did just snap a thread there.
Luc-
I'm just saying.
Lucille hurt him. Mace took something that he believes
He
that
takes
he
it-
thinks of as belonging to him.
He takes
He
it.
also
He takes
takes
it.
others.
And,
Yeah.
and then there's the guy he doesn't know exists that separated him from his handler.
Yeah, he's taking 12 damage because he takes another 6 this round.
Per round. It's a damage over time.
All
I'm sure
right.
he's doing fine. This isn't gonna end badly for us having a untethered Hollow Man.
Hello, man.
All right. I'm gonna roll the dice. Even he goes after Lucille. Odd he goes after Mace.
Oh dear.
He's going for Lucille.
Since Mace ran up there and was putting herself between, could I use a protector intervention thing?
Throw it in the
Like
chat.
spend an
Michelle.
XP. Well, using an XP to take the hit instead.
Yes, that you could do.
I'm
Kind of
gonna do that.
interposing.
Yeah.
All right then.
I don't know what difficulty it is.
He's running up to hit you.
Well,
Hey,
if you're in
pretty
range-
man, let's go.
If you're in range of the
Oh, he's
lantern-
actually running up into the.
He is in the clearing now.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool. I'm locking onto him.
When your
Would
turn
Mace
comes up,
be
feel
con-
free.
Yeah.
Would Mace be considered in the light that the lantern's giving off? Since she's up there with Zeke
I've
and...
activated it.
Well, it's more that you're moving to intercept
Okay,
than that you're right
Fair
there
enough.
next to her.
let's go.
You've got your own lantern if you want to use a lantern.
She's busy doing stuff and forgot the hand grenade on her hip.
All right. So he's attacking you, level 5 difficulty.
Hold on. Know what I'm going to
Alright.
do? I'm going to spend an XP to interrupt with
Oh
my,
my God.
own ounce of prevention.
I'm gonna spend an XP.
I see them both doing that, and due to the link that Alexander has with Magnolia, he gives her the mental image of the guy attacking her, and basically she gets a free action immediately.
She'll
It
slap her
specifically said-
lantern on. Wait, no.
Yeah, it specifically says I can completely interrupt
You
the
focus,
flow.
you can try to help
Okay.
with those.
So he's charging forward. She's going to intercede. You hit her with that, and she just reaches down and quick twist and
Does it
pops the
Activate
lantern on.
It says an additional immediate action which they can take out of turn. So
Alright.
Okay.
it
So the
is
Winter's
used.
Lantern is up.
Okay. Might defense.
You can do it with might. You can do it with speed to dodge, or might to just sort of, boxing
Oh,
defense.
she's gonna try and body it.
Okay.
Against, I'm sorry, you said 5.
5.
Should now be reduced to 3.
Yes, it would
Judah,
be.
flip him! Judah, flip him!
Look, she's just trying to stop him from hitting people. She'll judo flip him in a second.
All right, so he throws the punch, and you sort of take it, but without taking any damage.
the lantern flares up when he gets close.
And you see him kind of, and he don't look normal. He looks like he's swollen up, and he's not as bad as some of the stories you've heard about these creatures when they really freak out. But he don't exactly look human anymore either.
Oh boy, you done gave your soul to the wrong people, didn't you?
At least they are honest. What you followed sacrificed you without a thought.
Hey, if you can arrange a meeting with him, that'd be great.
And when he's saying this, he's very angry and spittle is flying. There's a wild look in his eye.
Mace's permanent shit-eating grin.
That
All right.
realization that Alexander just royally ticked off a Hollow Man by cutting it off from his handler.
Lucille.
You let the dog off the leash.
Mm-hmm.
A rabid dog at that.
Like Alexander just reaches up with a pair of scissors and just.
Why does this one just says any number of targets within short range.
So you pick.
How many are in short range? That aren't allies.
The Hollow Man at this point would be in short range to you.
And I think the two shadows that attack.
The two shadows that came after you would be the feral flower that's trying to stab or inject Zeke would be. That's probably it for right now.
Does that count as a cost for each of them?
No.
Nope.
It says any number of targets within short range, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna do all of them and all the ones in short range. They get hindered.
Okay.
You get hindered, and you get hindered.
And that is
Everybody
an enabler.
gets
So
hindered.
I get to do another thingy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity. Do the flowers understand? Human?
No,
No.
they do not understand human speech.
I can't use that then. Or that. Annoying.
They're not intelligent. They're feral. Feral flowers. All right. So what is
How do
Lucille
they
doing?
Understand me. Interruption doesn't say they have to understand me. Interesting. We're gonna use interrupt on the flower.
All right. Prevents a creature
It
with.
doesn't.
All right. So you're using this on the flower that is trying to
Poke Zeke.
poke Zeke.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it is
And-
stunned for a round.
Because it doesn't specify that it has to understand me. It's just my command stops it.
Yeah, it's a big booming command. You know, they register. They clearly pick up sound, but it's not.
Down, boy.
It's more the emotion and the sheer volume that you're using. All right, Alexander,
Mm-hmm.
you're up.
How close is the Hollow Man to where I am?
I'd say he's within short range.
Oh,
Probably
cool. All
probably
right.
the 30 or 40 foot range, something like that.
So I'm gonna get up and dash over there. And once he's in immediate range, since I can now see him, and he's like kind of like the focal point of the threads.
Mhm.
Oh, we're unbinding something.
I'm gonna
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna unbind him from his threads.
All right, so you're immediately in one ongoing magical effect. Such an effect created. Such an effect created by the character ability. That would be what his shadow thing, his controlling shadow things is.
Mm-hmm.
No jutsu.
Let's see. You must touch the effect or device to affect it. So give me a roll to see if you can put your hands on him.
Okay. Well, with him
And-
focused on Magnolia right now, would that be an asset?
I don't think Magnolia can help people like that.
She can't be helped.
Oh, she can't be helped
Yeah.
that way. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give you an
we
asset for
can't
that.
help her.
I'll give you an asset for that.
So this just be a speed roll.
Yeah, speed's fine.
What difficulty?
He's level 5, but with he's difficulty 5. You get the asset from
Okay.
Mace.
I'm gonna spend some effort here. Really?
Oh, he dances out of the way.
I'm gonna spend an XP and reroll that
Oh, okay. Spend those XPs.
because I want this to work.
Send it. Can I go into an XP deficit?
No. Zero's the lowest you can go. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Okay. The thread snaps, all the shadows disappear.
Mace looks briefly annoyed.
He doesn't know what her gloves
I know he doesn't know, but she's just like, son of a bitch.
Zeke.
Well, she can maybe wrangle his shadow.
I know, just being a
So,
smartass.
so the only thing around me is, have the shadows disappeared?
The shadows just disappeared.
So it's
Cool, the only
only
thing
the flower and the hollow man.
Flowers and the Hollow Man.
Yep.
Cool. The flower that's attacking him is going to get punched. However, I am also going to use Nature of the Beast, where it says lore of flesh-eating non-humanoid creatures. I know their weaknesses and habits. So can I get an asset for hitting this thing?
These things have only come into existence recently, so there's no lore about them. Other than the fact that y'all have studied them. And you have spoken with...
that's basically kind of what I'm going off of. We fought them before. We kind of know what they're about.
Special
asset?
weaknesses...
Literally, Zeke's kicking this son of a bitch.
Yeah, you really just know tearing into them is the best thing, because they're not that strong.
Yeah.
The poison's a little, poison's hinky. So you know to avoid that as much as possible.
Yep.
And I'll say that the suspicion is that like their sensory organs, whatever you'd call it in a plant, is probably located up in that kind of flowery part.
Cool, that's where Zeke's aiming.
All right.
So 3 difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
And are we saying asset or no?
What would give you an asset on the
I mean, that's the weakness kind of thing. I figured that would be the asset. So
Sure, that makes sense.
Does he also get an asset from their hindering?
oh, is it damper? Is that what you did?
Yeah, it's dampered.
Their actions are hindered.
So that'd be if he attacked.
It's a defense.
Yeah, if it attacks Zeke, then
4 points of damage.
6 points actually.
Oh yeah, because Lulu's near me.
I get a +2.
yes. All right. How much do the? Oh, God, over here.
I just imagine that Zeke kicks it and just poof, flowers. It's like
All right, you said you did how much damage?
6 total.
Everywhere.
Okay. Nope, it's still there.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you did knock a bunch of flowers. You have messed it up.
Petals everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't think you could take another lick like that, but
Okay, I'm good.
all right. Then it's the shadows, but they're all gone.
Oh no.
Then it is the twins.
Catamount has to is either attacking a plant.
All right, so Ezra is frightened of a random creature or object this round. So he's just kind of going off. All of you have dealt with these flowers before. You realize, he got poisoned.
Great.
So he is now acting terrified, which Lulu or Lucille, is completely out of character for him.
Y'all hasn't fought these flowers before. These are new to her.
Oh, were you not here for any of the?
Nope.
Oh, maybe that did happen
She
in the little spell where she was out of town.
She knows of them because she has talked with Zeke about it.
Yeah.
She does. She has not fought them.
All right, and the Laura uses her action to hug a randomly determined creature.
A cat hugging.
So I'm going to roll
Bring it in.
a d6. One will be the feral flower that she's fighting. Let's see, the next closest. 2 will be the Hollow Man. 3 will be Mace. 4 will be Zeke. 5 will be Lucille. And 6 will be the other feral flower that's close to Zeke.
Wait, isn't Alexander near them?
Alexander moved up to try.
Oh, that's
and
right.
see
We'll
the
make Alexander
romance.
6. Then we'll make Alexander 6. Oh, it doesn't matter though. Roll to 2.
Wait.
So the
So
catamount suddenly turns around and runs up and is trying to hug
I love it.
the Hollow Man.
Okay.
This can only end well.
I mean, that could work for us.
Mm-hmm.
I had kind of hoped that I would roll a 1 and she'd start hugging the feral flower. I was going to describe it like a cat diving onto a toy full of catnip. All right, then it is the feral flowers. The one on Zeke does not act this round. The 2 that were fighting the cousins continue to fight the cousin. It runs up behind Alara. And the other one is just chasing Ezra as he runs away from it.
Oh, so both the twins poisoned?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
She's randomly hugging. He's randomly frightened of something that something happened to be the feral flower in front of him.
mhm.
Is she Explorer 2, Lulu?
Alara's a protector.
Oh, okay, never mind. Because I was gonna say
No,
if she was
the
like,
explorer is Ezra.
oh, okay, then he has this. He has weak strain, but he's not a player, so
Okay, so he'd only taken like a point of damage.
yeah. So
Does not affect the whole random wig out thing, though.
yeah, no.
Uh,
I'm just saying that he would have that. So
Well, maybe he'll only hallucinate for 30 seconds instead of the full minute. I could see that being. But anyway, that's the 2 flowers. There's 4 flowers. One of them ain't doing nothing. The other 2, or the next 2, are chasing the twins. Who was that last flower on?
Mace.
It had been attacking Mace.
Okay, it will continue attacking Mace then.
Cool.
So speed to avoid attack at all.
It was 3.
Yes. You have your lantern up now, though, so.
Does
Okay.
it work? Because Lantern is just for Creature of the Dark.
Oh, that's right, because these guys are tainted, but not exactly creatures of the dark.
Yeah. I was gonna juke it.
Yep, without any issue.
Can I put 4 damage on it since I rolled it?
You know, as minor as these guys are, sure. We'll say you managed to kind of backhand it. With your gloves, for all the good that does against this thing.
Would my extra damage stack on it from Iron Fist?
Is that something you have to
Fury?
activate, or is that just an automatic?
Iron Fist is automatic.
Okay, then yes, it would.
Fury. Oh no, I would have to activate Fury.
Yeah, the Iron
It'd be,
Fist thing
5
can be.
damage.
All right. So it looks almost as bad as the ones it got into. So that was all the feral flowers, and now it is Mace's turn.
We gonna punch Shadow Boy. Ex Shadow Boy.
Well, he's still a Shadow Boy. Who knows
Yeah.
what those gloves might do to him?
We about to find out.
These hands.
Those are the artifacts that they were looking for.
These
Now that they did
dirty
it.
hands.
Dirty.
Mm.
4.
For a Hollow Man, it's 5.
5. Okay. Would the gloves give me an asset, or they just do extra damage?
He's not made of shadow.
Cool.
His ability is just to manipulate shadow.
I'm still gonna beat the brakes off him.
That's fine. That's fine. He can take it.
So it would be 5 damage plus 4
Okay.
damage, so 9 damage total.
All right.
Actually, we're gonna make it 8 damage, and I'm gonna use Lick to daze him.
How many specials are you gonna roll?
All of them.
What is
The
this?
dice are giving me this. Don't look directly at the dice. Do not make
I mean,
eye contact with the dice.
She did have like 4 sessions where she was rolling nothing.
No,
good.
I remember. Yes.
This is the thing going. I got
We
you.
owe
boo.
you.
All right. So you did. So that's a.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do 8 damage instead of 9 to do the daze him for a round.
Okay.
So all of his actions and tasks are hindered for 1 round.
Well, they're gonna be hindered a little longer than that, cause he dead.
Cool. Cool.
You like melon his face.
Do the gloves just eat him?
No, they don't do nothing.
She just kind of look at the gloves like, okay.
You know how stuff usually looks darker when it's wet?
The gloves don't.
Yeah, the gloves don't.
Okay, that's solved.
Now to the top of the
Back to
order.
Lance.
It is 9:30, Jason.
Yes, but I just
Might
want to
as
do
well
this
finish
one
this.
little thing.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't finished.
Of course it's not.
So I am going to need to check to see how long that guy stays frozen.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
So if we're going standard D&D rounds, he's still got like another 6.
We probably won't go quite D&D rounds, but something heavy is moving through the woods.
Oh no.
Yeah, and suddenly bursting into the clearing, you see a very large bear.
Question: is the bear made out of vines?
Well, luckily, it seems to be beelining to you,
Fantastic. Let's go.
so you'll get to find out. As it gets close to you and rears up, you notice that the eye sockets are empty. And while there may be a vine or two sticking out here, the body seems to be mostly made of dirt.
Cool. Not who I was wanting to come have a talk to me. Good. Fine. I
Yeah.
can deal with this.
It's not Bart.
So we're going to go ahead and let him take
we
his
messed up, but
turn.
we hadn't done messed up.
Yeah. No, if Bart shows up, we're in trouble.
If Bart shows up, someone else shows up with Bart, typically.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a creature of the dark, so your lantern will help you.
Fantastic.
Let's see.
Bart's the tree, isn't it?
No.
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 Bart's the
I don't think so.
avatar of the green.
Oh.
All right.
The one that goes toe to toe with the dead queen.
I see.
On the regular.
Yeah, on the regular.
All right, so he gets in this form. The bear gets a claw, gets 2 claws and a bite attack.
Cool. What
the
am I
attack-
rolling against?
Level 6.
Drop down to level 4.
Is it 4? Yes, right, because the lanterns do too. So yes, drop down to 4.
Cool.
I'm very glad I made that lantern.
So just give me 3 of those rolls.
I'm just double checking some. Just making sure I'm rolling what I need to roll. Oh, okay, that's all I got. All right, 3 rolls. Originally at 6, now at 4 for the lantern. Let's go. No assets or anything else.
I don't think so.
We're gonna miss that one.
Okay.
We're gonna miss that one.
Okay.
She was not expecting bear.
Brr.
So yeah, let's go.
All right, so all 3 attacks hit you. Uh, each of those attacks inflict 6 points of damage.
Reduced by your
Question.
armor, I assume.
Would
Would
that
it
allow-
reduce each time with the armor?
Yes, these are separate attacks.
Okay,
Here's
cool.
the thing. So you're trained in might defense, right?
Yeah.
So that 11 would be a success.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's considering it.
Yeah,
as
the trained is factored in.
Well, so only the first one you rolled with the skill. The other 2 you
I
rolled
rolled-
with experienced defender. So they're still covered.
Oh, I rolled the wrong one. It was one down on my thing.
Okay.
So that
But
11
that means the 11 would hit, so only 2 of the attacks hit. Then.
Only 2 of them. Okay, so 2 points of damage.
No,
anything
not 2 points of
he-
damage. Not 2 points of damage.
She has armor.
Yeah, her armor.
Oh, okay. Fair
Her
enough.
armor is 4.
My armor is
5.
5.
And it's 1 point of damage.
No, it's
It-
2 because they were both 6.
Yeah, so 2 total.
Oh,
All right,
So-
what other hinkiness? Hit me with it.
No, that's it for the moment.
Oh
For
dear.
the moment.
You'd have gotten to see something fun, though, if you rolled a 1.
Mm,
Aw. Now I'm wishing I would have rolled a 1.
I bet you were.
All right.
I'm the tank. Maim me, please.
are.
I have marked that the
Oh
bear
my.
has gone. We're going to go ahead and wrap here, even though it's the beginning of a turn, just because I wanted the bear to make an appearance. But I have marked that he is gone, so we'll know to start up with, well, not Vernon.
Like your information. Holy shit! Slap, slap.
Yep.
But, the handler did mention associates.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all were plotting and planning.
Cool.
so is he.
Nice Mr. Chester was out there making friends, apparently.
Apparently.
So anyway, I hope y'all had
Man,
fun.
wish
I
saw
enjoyed it.
Dog boy.
Hope anybody that checks us out, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you join us again next time. Again, I was your storyteller for the evening, Jason. And with me tonight has been Lucille, Nix as Lucille.
Okay.
You about said Lucille is Nyx, didn't you?
I started reading it just across, like it's on the screen. No, it's not how I'm supposed to do it. Sarah as Mace. Eric as Alexander. And Carr as Zeke. The poor boy that's the cause of all of this.
Yep. Zeke does not feel good about it right now.
All you had to do was go home and visit your folks.
Uh-huh.
Kids these days.
Now we're gonna get mauled by a bear.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Zeke will jump in there in a minute.
Become bear.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see y'all next time.
Bear on bear.